So I'm sitting here being artsy, and when I'm artsy, I think I finally let myself actually think about things. Um, and I figured I'd tell you guys about it because there's something on my mind that's really been getting to me. So if you don't know me, um, I like girls and guys. Totally okay with it. Um, Dated both. Cool with both. And I honestly think both are cray, but that's a completely different time thing. Um, you know, you know. um, and I was raised very okay with it, very accepting of gay people. Um, I went to a very Christian school because I lived in a very bad neighborhood, and my parents picked the kind of like cheapest, best private school nearest to my mom's work, which happened to be a Christian school. Now, my parents are very liberal, very open minded, and I am so thankful every single day that I was raised to love people and not judge people. I said it. Boom. Most people agree with me. And, I have a lot of Christian friends who I met in high school, I met at a youth group, and we're still cool mainly because they're really loving. And I like that. I like sticking up for my Christian friends and being like, hey, they might not, we might not agree on a lot, but I love them and they love me, and I feel like they accept me. Um, and that's how it should be. But, and here's where it gets, you know, my one of my best friends, and I've known her for 10 years, over 10 years, is dating a guy that she believes she will marry. I personally believe she will marry. That thinks being gay is a psychological disorder. And he is actually a psychology major, which is fun because I'm a psychology major, and I happen to know that they teach you the complete opposite. Last time I talked to him about it, I didn't even bring it up, guys. He brought it up. Not knowing me, I get it. Didn't punch him in the face like I wanted to. Um, but he was like, well, it used to be labeled as a psychological disorder. And I wanted to be like, so did most things. The original DSM had like two things to diagnose kids with, and now there's over 60. So if we're going to still go with, oh, it used to be, then obviously you think that the earth is flat, you dumb, dumb person. But I didn't say any of that. And my very loving best friend just sat there and looked at me like, please don't punch me in the face. And up until now, everybody has told me that I've talked to about it. Just accept him. He was homeschooled, he's super religious. They'll either tell me, A, or one, maybe he'll grow up, or two, hey, you're not the one marrying him, just accept him. And I get it. I get that I'm certainly not the one marrying him, and if this had just been a one-time thing, it would be different. But quite honestly, he just bugs the shit out of me whenever we talk. And I get that I'm supposed to be cool with it, but I wouldn't be cool with him if he had said, oh, black people and white people, they shouldn't marry, which I think is about the same equivalent. Um, and mainly, it really bothers me that my friend has chosen this person. And it sucks because my friend is so loving. And here she is with this guy who I will forever not feel comfortable around. I don't really want him around my kids. Not in a, oh, he'll touch them way, but in a, shouldn't you shield your kids from ignorance and hatefulness? Like, what happens if I marry a girl? I might. I don't know. Will he tell my children when I hang out with my best friend, who will still be my best friend? Will will I have to wonder if he'll be telling my kids when I'm not in the room, like, your mommies are going to hell? Will it be that? I don't get why I can't be somewhat offended and definitely sad. I don't get why I have to pretend, or not even pretend. People really want me to feel like, well, it doesn't affect you. Yes, it does. I think she deserves somebody amazing, like to treat her amazing. Um, I just wish it wasn't him, and I wish I could tell her. And I wish people would stop telling me that I should just accept it, because I think that's bullshit. Stop telling me, people, that I should accept that my best friend is going to marry somebody that is bigoted and takes intelligence and rejects it. Because I don't know what they're teaching you in Christian schools, but look at studies. I don't understand, guys. If you're a psychology major, you guys need to sit in some of my classes, and you will understand how it is very obvious that he is choosing this. And what's funny is that I'm sure he sits at his computer and thinks the same thing about gay people, and it just bothers the crap out of me. Bothers the crap out of me. I'm never going to be okay with it. I currently purposely don't hang out with them because he lives far away, so when he does come and visit, I just don't hang out. My other best friend does the same thing, quite honestly. We've talked about it. We don't want to hang out with him. Not even because of the gay thing. I mean me because of the gay thing, because one day I'll stab him in the face. Not really. This is not a threat. You cannot use this in court of law. But because whenever he's around us, he just makes us feel really uncomfortable. He's either educating you about something or being completely silent through an entire lunch. So rude. But yeah, that's my 5-minute rant with Erin about how I'm not going to accept it and how I'm not going to support it and how I can't actually say anything to her because I know that if she has to choose between me and him, she will choose him because she is crazily infatuated with this boy, and it makes me so sad because she deserves to love somebody who loves other people. If that makes sense. Just saying. Just sucks, guys. It just sucks. I don't know. I hoped for better. And I will continue to hope for better. Okay, Erin out.